Hey guys, Dave Mio here. Uh, this video should have been made a while back, but I'm just now getting around to it. Uh, but yeah, as of last month, the Zelda Marathon got finished, and thank goodness. I went through all the Zelda games from Zelda 1 to Skyward Sword, and I should be in the nut house by now. Other than that, real quick thing I want to say is a good thank you. I want to start with the people who really helped out. Uh, why I would stream these games. Um, yeah, for a good part of the marathon, I would be solo, but I had people who did come on. I want to thank Will Ryanauer for coming on when he did, usually during the early parts of the marathon. I'd like to thank Alex for coming on. He came on during the early parts, and also towards the very end, he had some internet issues, but it was good to hear from him. I'd like to thank Kyle for coming on. Kyle has been great, and he is definitely full of knowledge. Um, Even if it was off Zelda topic, which was okay because it was just for fun stream that we did. I would like to thank Rachel. Um, she kind of came in towards the middle, then she kind of was gone, but then she came back towards the end. Uh, Around the last three games or so. But she did a good job. And even when there was, and now for pretty much for the one person to be really thankful for who was there the majority of the time, uh, even when no one else was, I would like to thank my nephew Landon Kiefer for coming onto Skype. And the majority of the time, he was the one that was in the call the most during the Zelda marathon. Uh, he was there to make sure I didn't die or lose my brain or kill somebody. So I'm really grateful, and hopefully he'll be joining me in future streams and whatnot, and any future projects. The next one I want to thank is Mac Griffith for the one who is the great genius and art mind of the one who made the Zelda Marathon logo screen. It was the screen that always came up during when I had to take breaks. Uh, I've always been very impressed with her work. She is definitely one hell of an artist, and I wouldn't mind if she would help out. Maybe if we could get her help with more nice drawings, because I'd love to use her work in more of future projects and whatnot. Um, I just have one other thank you, which is to the viewers who came onto the Virtual Berry Comms Twitch page to watch the marathon. Of course, in the beginning, it was the Zelda Marathon was actually one of the first big things I ever streamed on Twitch, and towards the beginning, I didn't really get a whole lot, but I would like to thank them, people like J Dude and Zalek and Tim and Cactor. These were people who kept on coming back, and it was nice that they came, watched, and helped out. Had some people talking about whatever they wanted to talk about in the stream and whatnot, and I really appreciate it. Um, Other than that, that is all I really gotta say. I know I'm nuts because the Zelda Marathon's over, and I'm playing the new A Link Between Worlds on 3DS. Uh, Really great game. I would recommend it. Uh, So other than that, just stay tuned for any other casual streams that come on to the Twitch. I always post on Facebook. I post I post a advertising video on YouTube every time I go live. Um, Other than that, I would say there is a future project coming this summer. Not gonna quite say what it is, but I'm sure this hint that I'll be showing at the end of this will give some things away. So until next time, see you guys later.